Hello, sir. We got a report of a fire.
Oh, I bet you do, yeah!
Excuse me? Is there a fire here or not?
Things are definitely heating up in here. Where do you want to start your show?
I don't understand what's going on.
Ah, keeping in character. Nice. Come on in, man. Let's get this show started.
Sir, I'm an actual fireman. I'm not sure what kind of shenanigans you have going on here, but I will not be a part of it.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I just thought one of my friends sent you over here. This is so embarrassing. I'm really sorry about this. Thank you for your service.
There is one thing that I need from you.
Yes, sir. Anything. What can I do?
I'm gonna need a hand, because I can't control this hose on my own.
This episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a turn-based RPG where you have an opportunity to set up your team of champions in order to compete in the arena, enjoy a well-made campaign, slay bosses, and progress with your clanmates. Super deep customization with tons of different parameters allowing you to choose special gear for your champions according to their abilities and roles they play on your team. Not every RPG game must be cartoony and cutesy. Get real, raw, dark, epic, and awesome. I'm talking about real, raw, epic, dark, and awesome, and there's just this cutesy little bird up here in this tree just going dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. The highly anticipated Battle Pass is on. Season 1 is live, and you can win awesome rewards including free energy refills, gems, upgraded artifact sets, and new epic and legendary champions. What I really like about Raid is it is cross-platforms. I can play on my mobile phone whenever I want, or I can play on my PC desktop whenever I want, and I can switch between platforms whenever I want.
You actually can sacrifice some of your other champions to level up this guy. I'm doing it. In dungeons, you can fight against 10 different bosses and win new artifacts that will help your champions become much stronger. Tons of characters to choose from. Ooh, hey girl.
You can find me in the game under the nickname Dr. Demolition, and if you're quick enough, you may even be able to join my clan. So what are you waiting for? Go down in the description below, click the special link, and if you are a new player, you'll get 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 1 epic champion, adjudicator, if you click the link within the next 30 days. Good luck, and I will see you there. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring today's episode and making Demolition Ranch the #1 channel on YouTube. I made that last part up.
Hi guys, welcome to Antiques Roadshow. Today we have, as you can see, a fire hydrant. Now this is a really nice model. It's actually a Mueller, built in 1969, my favorite year. Because this one's from Chattanooga, Tennessee, home of Uncle Hickok. The only real way to tell if this is an original Mueller 1969 model, this was a Firehouse 541, is to see if it has lead that's sealed in that brass fitting here. And I don't think it's gonna be a real one. It looks like a... That's lead. Holy cow! This is an original Mueller 1969. This thing is worth at least 90 bucks to maybe 100 bucks, which is exactly what we paid for it on Craigslist. Hey guys, welcome to Demolition Ranch. We also have a fire hose over here. And you know, you always gotta keep your hose straight. My hose get all tangled up and everything. And you can tell someone put this hose away when it was wet. You can't have wet hose. Nothing worse than some wet hose. You gotta keep your hose all dry and straight. We are going to shoot all this stuff today, and I wanted to do this because Kevlar is what's in police and military vests to keep bullets out. And Kevlar is just tightly woven, strong fabric, which is very similar to what is on the outside of a fire hose. So the fire hose has an interior rubber layer, and then it is double lined with this fabric layer, very strong, and possibly has similar capabilities to Kevlar. So I'm going to first shoot it with a 9mm and see if a bullet will pass through one layer of hose. You may also notice we're at a new range. I carved out a little range here on the new mansion property, and I think we'll be shooting a lot of our videos here because it's, I don't know, I just like it. I think it's really cool. We're shooting a Beretta first. This is 9mm. I have a feeling this is gonna go straight through that one layer of hose. No surprise, it went straight through. Nothing worse than weak hoses. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I kind of figured that would happen. So I'm gonna roll this thing up. You can actually see it like pulled the fabric in, it pulled some of the threads in, so you can see actually exactly where it went. Yeah, it's not there. Okay, so this should be the last one it went in. Yep, there's a bullet right there. Crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stopped in the 6th layer. Okay, well, we've got some more powerful rounds. Let's see how many layers they go through. You guys ready to penetrate the hose? We're gonna do it with this 5.7. Really small, but really fast for good penetration of the hose. Cute little baby round. Looks like it did the same thing with our little dents, so it looks like it should be right there. And it is. This is so easy. I love this. Okay, there it is. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and stopped on the 5th. So it actually went less far. Wow. That is what a 5.7 looks like. It's so skinny and cute. There's our 9 versus our 5.7, just so you know. Look at that cute little guy. That's a 500 Magnum. 350 grains of Fury. And I have a feeling it's gonna go through more than the 9 and the 5.7. Okay, you can do this, Matt. Jeez, it's just never fun. It just smacks you and it's just... Entry right there. Looks like it did the same thing as the others. You can see this dent going down. Looks like it stopped right around here. Oh man, yep, it did. So this is it. Oh, it's like sunk it in there. All right, we're gonna have to open this thing up. Went through, I think that was 6, stopped in 7. So it took 7 to stop it. It broke the first layer and did not go through the back. That is it. Crumpled up that 50 pretty good. But stopped it. Still, nothing has made it to the middle. I thought the 5.7 might make it. I thought the 500 Magnum would definitely make it to that fitting in the middle, but it has not. So, I think we are gonna have to step it up to a rifle. This is just like an AR-15 in regards to what it shoots. Shoots a 5.56, has an AR-15 mag, but it is a little bullpup. This is the Kel-Tec RDB-S, and we are going to fire it into the hose down there. Let's do it. I think that went pretty far. 7, that's not bullet yet. 8, still not bullet. Oh, there it is. So 8, stopped on the 9. That's 9 right there. And that's a piece of the bullet. I bet the other pieces are all in here. Okay, still have not made it to the center. I'm very surprised. This is working great. No more messing around. This might look like an AR-15, but it is chambered in 300 Win Mag, which is a really, really big round. This doesn't hit the center. Yeah, it'll definitely hit the center. 8, 9. Oh, we're getting close. 10. Did it stop? Yeah, it's right there. So it got as close as possible without hitting that. If it would have gone any further, it would have hit this, but it just stopped right there. 10. Crazy! This stuff's pretty tough, but I have something that will hit the center. That's a Barrett 50 BMG. All right, let's hit that center coupler. It is very hard to shoot this on unlevel ground. Where is it? It did not go through. It just disappeared. That sneaky 50 BMG. There's pieces of it. There's the jacket right there. It broke apart. The fire hose is invincible. Well, this video sucks. Let's do the fire hydrant now. I presume this thing is cast iron. It looks like it. It feels like it. It's very heavy. So I'm probably just gonna shoot it with a couple rounds from every gun again. See what they do. Should be pretty good at stopping them. Once we get to the rifle rounds, I bet they'll break through because cast iron is very strong, but it's pretty brittle. So if it's hit by something fast, I think it'll just crack and let it through. 9mm Versa Hydrant. Let's go ahead and shoot the 5.7 while we're here too. There's a 9, there's a 5.7, barely anything. There's one of them. It's so hard to even see these things. There's the other one right there. Nothing, like nothing. Okay, bigger. This is a Tommy gun. It shoots 45 ACP, so it should not really have any more penetrating power, but I just kind of want to rip it, you know what I mean? Hits all over it. Nothing though, like not even one little baby crack. 5.56. My safety was on. Looks like the deepest hole we've had so far, if you know what I mean, but I think it still stopped. Dang, that is actually impressive. I would assume that probably made it halfway through. I don't know, I have no idea how thick this thing is, but that's a pretty deep hole in our fire hydrant. So I think maybe with a 300 Win Mag, we can get even deeper. 300 Win Mag. That's a hole straight through, folks. I meant like straight through the front side. I doubt it went through both sides all the way through. There's no way. Dang, look at that. So you can see how thick it is. That probably was about halfway through. I just knocked straight through it. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, lightly touched the inside. So the problem, these bullets have so much power and they're going so fast, but as soon as they hit that, the bullets fall apart. They hit so hard that they smash apart. So even though they still might have some power left, what's coming through that hole and going and hitting the other side is a bunch of broken pieces of bullets. So my question is, what about a 50 BMG? Will it stay together enough that it will go through and still have a lot of energy when it hits the backside and possibly go straight through a fire hydrant? Can you hide behind a fire hydrant when a sniper with a 50 BMG is gunning for you? That's the question that we're trying to answer here today, folks. 50 BMG, full metal jacket. Comment below, do you think it's gonna go through? So to recap, a 300 Win Mag went through the front, but only dusted the back, barely touched it. So what is a 50 BMG gonna do? FMJ, I really don't know. Look at that. And look at that. Nothing. Oh, wait. Dude, that's where it hit. Crazy. It was so close. It not only knocked some of this paint off, you can see how it's more rusty around that, it's all cracked. That's where it smacked it on the inside and almost came through. Which means, I think it means that an armor penetrating round will make it all the way through. Black tip, armor piercing 50 BMG. Oh, it's gotta go through, right? It has to. Smacked it good. I think I may have hit that inlet on it. It's smoking, can you guys see that? All right, that was a bad shot. I hit right there on like the thickest part of it. Oh, yeah, I didn't see. So it went in here, shot straight down, tore that up. All right, we're gonna have to shoot it again more right here. Here is our new 50 BMG hole. And, oh, it didn't go through. Crazy, it cracked the back of that. It knocked a chunk off, but did not make it through. What a failure of a Demolition Ranch video. We cannot make it through either one of these things. You know, it just means though, it's time to get that 20 millimeter, you know what I'm saying? All right, but we did find out that if you're skinny and someone is shooting at you with a 50 BMG, even if that sniper has black tips, you can hide behind this and you will probably be safe, unless the new ones, they don't make them like they used to. And if you want to test one of these on your own time, don't do it in town. I tried to shoot the one on Main Street and the firefighters were real mean about it. If you'd like to see us building this new range, we're gonna be doing a lot of range videos over on Off the Ranch. It's linked in the description below. We're gonna try to make this new range setup super cool and very unique. Thank you guys so much for watching Demolition Ranch. I love you! I'll see you next time. Contact! That's a great idea. What about the quad hawk? No, don't move, don't move. Bobby? I'm a doctor. Ish. Oh no. Oh, he got it. This thing weighs like 300 pounds. It's crazy how heavy it is. Go Massimo Warrior though, huh? Look at that. Oh, jeez. Come on, baby, don't die. Oh, this is gonna be the hardest part. Straight cliff over here. Oh man. Oh, what's it gonna do? It's in a really bad spot now. Shoot. Oh, it's pulling all that rock up. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. That is so cool. Yes. Insane.